So apparently my mic was muted. Content warning. We hear as I'm not classified as family friendly content. Not meant for children. All that other good jazz. Bad things. Yada yada yada. Y'all know the drill. There. That should everything fix. Okay, so, no. What happened... Because I had all this music and everything playing in the background, all the other good jazz. So apparently what happened... See, my computer didn't update last night as I went to bed. And when I woke up, everything had changed. I've been having to, like, rebuild everything. Ugh. So now we finally have something working. I'm sorry about that, guys. Y'all been sitting here in silence. Holy crap. I feel awful. Because that's not cool. Like, holy crap. I didn't expect everybody to be sitting here in quiet. So, I hope everyone can hear me now. Oh, well, hello, Gotcha Blood. Welcome to the Zombies. Come, sit, chill, grab yourself a cup of coffee. Grab yourself a muffin. I'm currently in the process of making some coffee. I got some G Fuel in the meantime. What on earth? What do you mean this thing's lower than current bitrate recommendation? Don't be messing with me tonight! Let's see something here. Come on, fix yourself up, YouTube. Don't be fooling with me now. I got peeps to entertain! Yeah, so it's not internet issues, so it's YouTube! YouTube! Get your shit together, YouTube. Well, like, according to this thing here, like, my visual quality and all other kind of crap's, like, horrific. So I'm trying to fix that. Shake it! Shake it! We shake it all around. I'm not a boomer. I'm a millennial. Get it right. You two be drunk? It's not a Sonic hat. It is a Gengar hat. I like my Gengar hat. Oh. Creamer! I have a new thing of creamer. We have ourselves a good creamer today. We got ourselves some of this delicious funfetti. Yeah, if Remy saw this now, she'd be screaming at me. It is a sugar-filled nightmare. But I love it indeed. It is very tasty. The trash. We'll make ourselves some coffee. Everybody grab yourself some coffee. Grab yourself a muffin. How are you all today? Other than technical issues from YouTube, because YouTube is a big freaking weenie. Sort of snack acquired. I see it, you know, creamer back. It is delicious funfetti cake creamer, Remy! You must have all the creamer. Yeet. This chair almost got away from me. That would have sucked. Okay. Let's turn off the Monster Cat music. Let's make sure y'all can hear things. Oh, no, no, no. You're not going to play this game with me. Not today. Okay. Elgato, quit being a weenie. Everything's deciding to have itself a fit today. And I have a time delay. Or an audio delay. So we're going to fix that. Here we go. Let's see if we can fix it. Oh, Jesus Christ, this is in so many languages. Okay, so, while I'm fixing a couple things for you guys, let me just do this real quick. I want to talk about this game that I am stupid hella excited to play. This is a game called Balan Wonderland. It's being produced by Square Enix, but it's being made by the same people that made the Nights into Dream games, if y'all remember them. For many people, it was the Wii. For me, it was actually, and this is showing my age, the Sega Saturn. And it was so beautiful. Like, it is probably one of the prettiest games ever. And if I still had access to my Saturn and could find a way to stream it, we would be streaming. I hear you, bird. I hear you. I hear you. No worries. We'll get you in a second. We'll get you in a second. It's going to have itself a fit for a second here. Yeah, the Sega Saturn. There is still an audio delay. Why do you have an audio delay? Huh. Let's fix that. Let's see if we can get this fixed up. Alright, you. This is why I hate Windows! Ugh! I swear, Windows, you keep messing up my stream stuff. I'm going to Linux. Not a bluff. I'll do it. Trust me, there is one. This isn't that bad with the right GUI. I mean, I know it's not. It's just like so much stuff doesn't run on Linux. But yeah, there's an audio delay as I shift through my stuff. And there's a ticking in my audio. Because I can hear it. Audio only. And then back to direct sound. That ticking sound is still happening. Why are you having yourself a fit? Well, at least the mysterious ticking noise is gone, but there's still a delay. But yeah, no, this is a game called Balan Wonderland, made by the same people that made Nights into Dreams, which was on both the Saturn and then eventually later remade on the Wii. I know a lot of people grew up with the Wii version and liked it a lot, but I absolutely could not stand it because it messed up the control scheme real bad. It was one of the prettier games and one of Sega's better known characters that no one's ever heard of. Because most people think Sega and all they can think of is Sonic the Hedgehog, which people on the Sonic team worked on it, as well as some of the old Sonic team is working on this game. As soon as I saw the art style for this, I screamed like a small child. I completely freaked out. I lost my stuff. And just... I have not been this excited for a game in a hot minute. This is my most look forward to game on the PS5 right now, which is what we're currently playing this on. One sec. Hey! You are being a weenie! Sneaky spooter weenie. Yeah, Sega created Yakuza and Bayonetta. I remember their original mascot they tried to make happen. Hey, get you some hearts in the chat! Yeet! Everyone show Hiei some love being a sneaky weenie spider. Yes, Nights into Dreams. But it's, I'll pull up an image of what it looks like. There we go. There's the perfect image for it. I actually used to have this poster on my wall as a kid. Man, now this takes me back. All this takes me back. All this makes me feel old. Come on. Streamlabs, you gotta work with me today. It'll take it a second. As it figures out what it's doing, because it doesn't like the new version of Windows! So we'll give that a second to pull itself together. There we go. This game. This is one of my favorite games as a kid. It's an absolute masterpiece. Absolutely beautiful. Get my chat window back. I actually think Remy would enjoy Knights. Shaman, hello! The only reason I know Knights is because they made a little cameo in Sega All-Stars Racing, then making it as a playable racer and transform. Yes! I played Israelia so much. Oh my god. And then there was he was also in Sega All-Stars Tennis, which I played as him exclusively in tennis as well. Like, any game that had Knights in it, sold. I was done. Like, just, that was it. Game over. Take my money. I bought the game. And a couple years ago, I saw a couple of cosplayers that did a phenomenal job for Knights. Check Steam. Steam? Why am I checking Steam? Remy, what did you do? Remy! I didn't know they put this on Steam! What? Remy! Oh! What? Holy shit! Oh! Dude! Okay, peeps. Looks like we're going to have to stream Knights really soon, which, depending on how long this demo is, we might play some Knights, depending. Remy just got me Knights into Dreams! I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm fucking 5. You don't understand. It's on Steam. It's apparently on Steam. I didn't know this was on Steam. When did they put it on Steam? Just gonna have that installing in the background. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to, because yes. Yes. Stream Nights in the days for some reason. 2012. Really? It's been on there that long? No, I had no idea they put it on there, and I've bought most of what Sega has put onto Steam. I've bought most of what Sega has on Steam, like all the Sonic games, all the other classics, like, but I didn't know they put Knights on there. Oh no. I have another game to play. Played this game today. This is the game I was excited for today. Oh my god, but no, we're playing some Knights. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, no. Oh my god, Toad. Remy, thank you. Remy, thank you. Remy. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're a weenie. You're a big weenie. A big weenie. Oh my god. Holy shit. I have stuff to play today. I already have a stream set up. I want to play it now. Oh. Y'all don't understand my love for this game. Why did it go to display capture? Do not lose your mind today. OBS is not liking this new update, apparently. It is, like, losing its damn mind. I mean, I know it's only a demo, but I'm still excited for it. Remy. What's your opinion on the Wall Street GameStop debacle? Oh boy! We'll talk some on that today. Oh, that's led to some interesting stuff. That has led into some interesting stuff. So just restart the stream. We can wait. I might do a second stream tonight. We might. Because I'm not expecting this to be like super long. As Theo here says, it is a demo. And I'm expecting it purely just to be a demo. So I'm not expecting a ton of stuff from it. I actually like the female character design better in this. I think... Now, see, I've been seeing stuff from the trailer. And I'm wondering if they're different depending on which one you play. Well, that's not nice, rectangle thighs. I'm going to try it out. I've seen a lot of people so far who are excited for it, and I know I'm personally hella excited for it. You definitely have some stuff to say about that as a former GameStop employee, I'm sure. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Ooh, I have some stuff on the GameStop debacle. Well, I mean, I can understand that. I mean, not everyone's going to like the same games. There are some games that I have played that everyone loves that I hated. There's other games that everyone hates that I wind up loving. Like, okay, here's unpopular opinion time. I personally, unironically, actually enjoy Shadow the Hedgehog. Make it so you can hear me.
Yahoo! Ushuetio.
Look at how pretty this is!
Yay, Autonezu. Uryu Otosuo. Gasoline Leaf! Emit Uosasi!
There is still a delay for some reason. I know it's a bit.
Take! Kuni House! Oh! Durawataru!
Okay, I'm super excited. I don't even care, man. How's it going, Carlos? expecting this to be like a basic style platformer. There's another one that like a lot of people didn't like that I personally thoroughly enjoy. I have a little bird! Another one that like wasn't very popular and wasn't very well liked, but I had a blast with. What do I give you? Which was called Billy Egg Hatcher, which came out on the GameCube. It's not a good game, but I have 100% of that game because I thought it was awesome as a kid. Is that any better? Billy Hatcher and the Giant Egg, yes. He hatches eggs. And I like that game. I like that game a lot. Let's see what's behind door number 1, Johnny. Tell me what I've won. What the balls is happening here? Yes, it is made from Sega and Sonic Team. Sonic actually makes an appearance in that game, as well as characters from Knights. Peep, I have a thing. So are these things supposed to get for you, peeps? Can do right now is jump. Every button is pretty much jump.
Aye.
Why are you guys dancing? Dancing fluffy doggo boys. Okay, you do you. Dude, what? Okay, so now I'm a fluffy doggo boy. Oh, okay. Oh. Why? The game that instantly turns you to a furry is apparently what this is. Okay. I am non-suable, copyright-free Taz the Tasmanian Tiger. That's what Taz the Tasmanian Tiger. Taz the Tasmanian Devil. Original design, don't steal. Have a good night, Hiei. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you. I'm allergic to corn. We can't be on corn. Egg? Egg. Okay, so far it's really pretty. How's it going, Coffee Dog? How are you? Got a statue. The more statues you gather, the more worlds you can visit. I promise to reappear when I see them. Okay, so far I've got to admit this game's like stupid cute. that's neat. Oh, who is this? They're so pretty. So I fight by jumping. Okay, so I don't know who that character is, but I want to know a lot more about that character. Guess there's something I can find spider webs. So I can't jump that far? Keep. Not a huge fan of recycle animations, but everything else about this is super cute. I have a baby kangaroo! And I become Yoshi. Where did the... Am I not supposed to talk to the farmer dude? Did well to find me, little one. Now I shall let you have a bit of fun. Harness my powers well enough, and I will give you some great stuff.
Dagkaro Tui!
What? Oh, do I get to play him? Okay, this is pretty cool. What even am I doing here? What is this? You can definitely see where the Knight's influence is for this game, but at the same time, it is trippy as hell. Okay, that was pretty. It made absolutely no sense, as has most of this so far. But that was insanely pretty. Key again. So I need the spinny werewolf power to get in there. Okay, so that's... Okay, cool. I can actually instant change. Okay. I thought I'd be like, man, now if I gotta go back and get the power and then come back again... You have news? What news do you have? You ever heard of Jumping Flash? Yes, I have! On the PS1? It's one of the earliest PS1 games. Well, that's cool, Coffee Dog. Okay, so I've missed the statue. There. Not the one I missed. This kid thinks they're Yoshi. So essentially this is a collectathon style game. It's going to play like games like Banjo-Kazooie and Spyro and Tasmanian Tiger and stuff like that. That's another game that makes me feel old remembering it. why I thought of him when I thought of this. Where is this? Where did I just wind up? Oh, another section. Got what I came here. This game is so freaking cute. New worker? So don't jump down there, because that'll end badly. I will admit, so far it's a little more simplistic than I was thinking. It's still stupidly pretty. So we saved all these little chicken peeps. Oh, that was cute! The level is floating up as you approach it. Yeah, it is. The cheapy dudes? Use some drops to the Tims in the field by pressing X. Oh, that's cute. Egg? It has bunny ears! Why do you have bunny ears? How do I feed you chickies more things? How do I do that? I gotta bring you to different flower patches for that? Oh, let the little dude eat some, man. Come on. It's kind of like watching Orion versus Rivali fight for food. Is this a Chow Garden? It kind of seems like one. Well, I don't have any more for you peeps. I didn't get any blue ones. What do these things do to you? What do you turn into? This game is available currently as a demo on the Switch, PS5, and Xbox One and Steam. I think also on the Xbox Series X. I think it's also available on the Xbox One and PS4, but don't quote me. Man, I would love a standalone Chow Garden game. Don't like, man, like, holy crap. The amount of stuff I would do with just a standalone Chow Garden game. Jesus Christ, look at how pretty this is. This like takes you back to like old school platformer days. I can have a lot of costumes and equip them kind of like to my person. Okay, now that's cool. That's cool. Okay. So it's not world specific. Have a good night, Jay. Take care. Pleasant nightmares to you. Grab yourself a cup of decaf on the way out, as well as a muffin. Oh, I don't want to stretch like that. Oh, that just sounds awful. This sounds awful. Why would I stretch like this? Does it give me forward momentum to that? Or upward momentum? Alright, don't touch that. You lose your costume when you take damage. Okay, that's noted. Hello, farmer dude. Shiny thing. I can see this being a game that would be irritating for completionists, though. I can see there being like lots of stuff. I am a lizard! Okay, so I can only have 3 on at a time. I don't know why the emote changed to that, but okay, YouTube. Wait, what? Thought it was going to be a default dance for a moment. I was like, no. No, if it had been a default dance, I'm sorry, we probably would just be ending right there. Blah! Can confirm the game is on PS4. Alright, so I lose the ability to jump when I'm this thing. See, this game reminds me actually of another game, a decently older game, known as Wonder Boy, which they remade around the time the Switch launched. Originally, it was a Master System game that they turned into a... It has an art style similar to that of games like Shantae, which is absolutely freaking amazing. Well, since the dragon can break stuff, I want to replace him with a flower. So far, the game is pretty. I'm waiting to see what else we can get into in it so far. It's so trippy watching the world do that. There's so much corn here. Corn is bad for me. Yeah, it's really cool that it moves as we do. In bed, need sleeps. Have a good night. Hello, CC Gaming. How are you? Yeah, it is a little disorienting. No, fun. I was thinking that same thing. I'm good, dude. How are you? I am fantastic. Come, sit, chill. Grab yourself some coffee, my friend. Grab yourself a muffin. Where are my manners? Not giving muffins and stuff out to people.
Muffin button.
How do you do? Alright, so here I can change outfits. I'll stick with what I got right now until I see that I need more costumes. Yeah, this is very reminiscent of Mario's nut enemy. It's an interesting game. I played it last night. It was at first was like, oh my god, and about oh my god, this is terrible. Then about 2 minutes later, I'm like, yo, this is boss. I'm so far enjoying it. I love games like this. I've played a lot of games like this. For me, this is very nostalgic. This like brings me back to my childhood in a lot of ways. Cause like I grew up playing stuff like Billy Hatcher and of course the Sonic games. I grew up playing Nights into Dreams, which this is very similar to. Hi, guys. Blah, blah. Now. See something here. Oh! Dude! Okay! Whoa! Okay. This is another one of those things like I can't like properly explain to you guys, and I hate it. I'm playing this on the PS5. The triggers have haptic feedback. They're haptic feedback triggers. So like as I do this, as they are charging up, it actually pulls pressure on the triggers for his attack. I love this. I know it's like really dumb. I know I get excited for really dumb things, but like to me that's like trippy. Alright, let's see if we can get back costumes we've lost by here. Okay, I cannot, but I can apparently stock up on costumes? Because that's the one I'm going to need to break that one thing. Also, let me aim it around. They come back? That is a big farmer. Nope. How do they? Wait. I need something else here. Is that that'll move this over there. So how do we do that? How do we do thing? I want to do thing. Wait, thing? Thing? Okay, what costume is that? I am a pig. Pounding pig. I am a pig. Wait, can I use the pig first? I can! Okay, so we go back and get that other one that I missed. Remy, no! You are not a pig! You are lovely. Oh my god. Okay. Enemies respawn, so I gotta be careful when I lost my pig power! I gotta go get back. Dang it, I need the pig costume. So I get the pig costume, come back, and do the thing. Ooh, shiny thing. Yeah, so what did you think about it, though? What did you think about it? CC Gaming, what did you think of, Oh, it actually changes the trigger pressure depending on what costume you're wearing. Holy crap. Thing.
Dagukaro Tui!
I've had this pre-order for a hot minute. This just reminds me like a JoJo fight, and I love it. Even has like very JoJo style music to it. Is that corn? My mortal enemy! Yeah, Remy found Nights of the Dreams on Steam, and I'm flipping shit. We're going to be playing that very soon, thanks to Remy.
I'll do.
Oh my god. Okay, so I can even float. Not for far, but I can float with that character. Yeah, I'll definitely agree with that, Joel. So I'm gonna need something else to work with. Which is what? Flappy little arms. Oh, Jeebus, no! Oh yeah, no, that's a squish. Play Wait, maybe I can run away from it. No. Maybe I can run under it. No. You gotta try it at least once. So essentially, my health bar are my costumes. As long as I have costumes, I've got a health bar. Got far too many games I'm interested in to spend the little time I have lately playing games I've played through. See, for me, I wind up going through games that I played in the past that I used to love as a kid to show people what I grew up with. Because a lot of people here didn't grow up playing the same stuff that I did. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I get it. Oh, I get it. That is nuts. Okay, that makes sense. The world moves, so you manipulate the world to move the ball. What? Okay, GG game, I like that. That's cool! That's just neat! Like, I've played Sonic Adventure 2 more times than I could ever imagine. I know that game religiously. We still did it all on stream, just for some throwback memories and to show people one of my favorites. Plus, I find it a lot easier to talk with chat with games that I've already played. I can talk to you guys a lot easier when I've played something, and because I already know what to do, I already know what's coming, I already know how the game works. Granted, I do mostly play new stuff on here, stuff I haven't played before, because streaming's almost the only time I get to play games anymore. But when I play stuff that I've already played through, I know when I can rest. I know when I can sit there and say, yo, hey guys, this stupid thing happened to me a couple, months ago, or since people were mentioning it earlier, I could have a moment where I sit here and talk and chat and scream about the GameStop Wall Street debacle, because I worked at GameStop for 10 years and everyone's losing their ever-loving minds over that. Like, holy crap. Shake. Get that for sure. Just for me right now, I have very little time to play things. So going back to older stuff isn't in my best interest right now. And I get that. I completely understand that. Yo. What is this? I like the music here. Where did you guys go? No, come back. Come back. Where did they... What? That was so cool for like a second and they all just went away. What happened? The music got really cool and everything. Sometimes it's just fun to revisit some old goodies. Ooh, I almost messed that up. That was almost dumb. Okay, no, can't get there that way. It definitely seems like I could. to... Aha! I did! Cannot keep me away from my Destiny game. Little chickens. I have no idea what's happening, but I love it. Seems like a good summer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's me right now, in a nutshell. Alright, so I got this key. There, it's up there. Okay, I was like, I got a key for something. That's pretty! Why does this gotta be so pretty? Oh, I can actually walk on it. Cool, okay, that works. I was dreading the fact that I was just going to disappear off from underneath me.
すっていろいろクリエイティブ
Oh, I got rid of my dragon. Okay, so it slots it differently. Okay, duly noted. Leap of faith! A leap of faith unfounded. Okay, so the birds gave me a key, but what did they give me a key for? What did they find? Because I have this key here to access this. Maybe. We'll get to you in a second. Am I breaking things? Maybe. I don't know yet. We might be breaking things. I'm good at breaking things. That's what I'm really good at. That's what I excel at. One of the dancing peeps that disappeared correlate to what you need to do that part of the level. See, I'm wondering that too. It's way up there. Mid-jump. The pig would be able to make it there to get to it, but the pig wouldn't be able to break it because it has to land on it. Why did it give me you? Can I shoot it? want that statue. I will figure that out. I will be back. He actually can't jump. Every button for him is a firing command. Rather than changing my costume. This one can stretch and can reach up higher. This one can shoot, but can't do anything else. This one can shoot, go a little bit further, and it can do its butt round pound. And see, with this one, I can make it, but I can't transform while airborne. Oh, you look angry. Oh. Do they peck at it too? This is very Kingdom Hearts-esque of the music it's got going on here. Don't whack my birds! I'll give you the bird. Which, I mean, it is a Square title, so that would make sense. What is that trophy? I mean, like... What do you mean by, can I mix costumes? Like, make two costumes into one costume? Can you do that? Because, like, while airborne, I can't swap. So we know that much. Can I mix costumes? I would assume if I could, it would be here. Let's figure that out. What is this? Yeah, it doesn't look like I have a mix and match option. And I haven't found a way to combine abilities. Oh shit. We just blow apart this dude's dream world or some shit? scarecrow in the background. I love it. So I'm guessing what we're doing is fixing people's dreams. Oh shit. Protect the plants! Dude must live in Alabama. Stuff like that happens all the time. I'm just a tiny pig. What do you expect me to do here? Is he the big bad wolf? Is he gonna huff and puff and blow my house down? There we go. I get it! It is Big Bad Wolf because I get to be one of the 3 little pigs! I get it! That's cute! It looks like if Pete from Disney/Kingdom Hearts got crossed with, like, the werehog from Sonic Unleashed. Plants vs. Zombies! Ribby, no! What am I watching? Yeah, apparently it turns into a damn dance party. No. We did the thing. Yeah, some of your cords survived. I I don't get why your farm looks like that now, though, dude. Interesting.
Home.
Have a train!
Time. Guni ni gibu.
It does need subtitles, but I'm guessing because it's still got a few months out, I bet that's part of what the holdup is for this game, is that it's still being translated. It's a cat! We're gonna go see the cat. I don't even care. We're gonna go see the cat. We're gonna go see the meow meow. One sec here. So I've got to admit, so far this is really bizarre, but this is like stupidly cute. And so far I'm enjoying the hell out of it. What do you guys think of this so far? Just gotta love how the demo skips Worlds 2, 3, and 5. Well, I mean, it couldn't give you everything all at once, not good at. I'm honestly kind of surprised we get more than just that level. That's what I was expecting. We're gonna get like the one level, and that was gonna be it. This was gonna be a kind of a short stream for this game. Like, this game is so cute and so weirdly bizarre all at the same time. I want to check something. I want to check and see if I have like an option for. No, in the demo we do not have an option for there's no option for subtitles. See, for me, the way the world moves doesn't bother me at all, but I'm used to like weird motion style games. Specifically going as far as 6 feels weird, but there's not a big overreaching story, so that's not a big deal. Well, see, I've seen games like back during the PS1 era, demos that would do that, it was actually pretty common. You'd get like levels that were like way off into the game, that were like halfway through the game, and then when you'd buy the core game when it came out, like it would start off way slower than the demo did. I'm interested to see how far this goes. Just seems like spoilers if you go too far. Well, that is true. Let me get back into it. Glasses are pinching my ears right now. We're gonna go see the cats. Cats. I gotta go see cats. But first we'll feed these things, and then we'll go see cats. Little chickens. Little blue chicken. You chicken? I gotta feed you too, so come on. Doesn't seem like a game I would enjoy the gameplay of very much, but it is really cute and enjoyable to watch. See, I can see myself thoroughly enjoying playing through this. Can't change costume here. Oh, come on. There's stuff over here. Go eat it. Everybody together. Where'd our little blue peep go? Blue peep? Blue peeps? Mr. Oh, come on. I left out food over here. You snooze, you lose. Okay, cat thing. I just really like Balan's character design a lot. Same? I know why I would love to cosplay him. The girl and the kitten. There are pumpkins! Can I become a pumpkin? Can I become a pumpkin? Man, I wish it was better at Street Fighter so I could stop getting my ass kicked. I feel the same. Can I be a pumpkin? If I can be a pumpkin, this game just scores 10 out of 10. I don't even care. Pumpkin flippy peeps. Codsworth! Where? Where is mine key? get it. I get it. Oh, boy. These are pretty! Verb! I like the spinny ones. I want to be a pumpkin! Pumpkin, and it would be awesome. Apparently missed several statues so far. Yeah, the first one just seems to be pretty much an introductory level. Up you go, little peeps. Oh, that's just weird. Yeah, see, this world doesn't roll out like the other one did. This world's built different. Yeah. I'm not even that far from where I was. That bird. Again. Yeah. doesn't hurt me. Up. Yeeting away! Have a good night, Remy. And have a good night, Joel. Y'all take care. Thanks for sitting with me throughout the oddities that are this game. Huh. Alright, so we need some costumes. I only have access to what... Oh, okay, no, I do have access to these. It's so cute! Oh, there's no key here because I've got 3 keys attached to my person. It's like I don't have a key. I do have a key. Well, console, this is PS5, but this is available on PS5, Switch, Xbox Series X, Xbox One, PS4, and Steam. So it's available on pretty much everything. It's playable. Quit attacking my peeps. Alright, confirm statue. Done this. Aha! We find all the sneaky tricks. Yeah, so far though, this game is adorable and it's good at hiding stuff. I want to be that pumpkin. Oh, that's a giant ass shoe. Alright, there has to be something here that moves these. Or allows me to jump higher. full game comes out in March. Yeah, full game's in March. Come on, just do it. Ah! Must- Go. Almost got too close to that. But yeah, no, this full game comes out in March. I didn't even know the demo was coming out till it popped up in my feed like the other day. It popped in my feed yesterday. And I almost played it yesterday. I was like, screw it, we'll do a live stream anyway. See, there's several costumes here. Yeah, apparently I can be the pumpkin. I've just got to find the pumpkin costume. Pumpkin! Pumpkin! Yes! Oh, I get to do punches! Oh, that's cool. This character cannot jump. Oh, but I can catch stuff from afar! That's cool. I punched it and it yeeted me through. Oh wait, no. What? Is that like a glitch? This one away for later. Let's store the extra gear head away for later, just in case I end up losing it when I need it, because we'll need it for the first level. Stop being angry. They eat my birds? You can fuck off with that noise. Show me stuff that was over there. Okay. Key. A lot of leap of face in this game. My birds, no! Okay. Pig. What did that move? Change. All the way over there. Okay. Now we go back. Dare you be angry? I heard you eat my chibis. Let go my chibis! puzzle solving. So far, I'm actually liking the puzzle solving in this. I think it's actually pretty well done. It's very cute. Oh. See it. Okay. We've got a new one. We've got a blue one here. Birds. I have brought food. Go get the food. So I wonder what the little chicken thingies actually do in the end. So the options of the avatars? Like the costumes they have, you mean? So far, this is what we have. Now, because it's a demo, they're keeping the story for this so far pretty hush-hush. But from what it seems like what we're doing is we're fixing people's dream worlds. Which seems pretty neat. It's honestly even more reminiscent of Nights into Dreams than I thought it was going to be. It's a lot more like that than I thought it was going to be. Been looking for him. What on earth is happening? Have you like seen any gameplay, or you just listen to me in your headset? Because that's usually how I learn. Because I have like the screen where I can't necessarily see it, but I can always hear what's going on. Essentially, we're fixing people's dreams. It's a really cutely animated game. Also, Alana, hello! How are you, my friend? I hope you're well. I'm getting to try out a new flavor of G Fuel today, too. I actually got to try out 2 new flavors of G Fuel, so I'm very caffeinated. I am very, very caffeinated. Came in when you were in the grass area and watched the farmer guy dance, and it was like, huh. Yeah, don't feel bad. We're also like, huh. It's very much a huh kind of game. It's out there. But it's really pretty. But there are no subtitles right now. I've seen that subtitles do exist for this game, but for the demo they give you no option of subtitles, which is insanely weird. But this is really cute. I've been watching Konosuba for the past 2 hours with my friends while lurking. I love Konosuba. You've picked a great choice in anime. It is freaking hilarious. I need to catch up. I need to, like, because I never finished it. I never finished watching it. I need to. But I'm going to admit, when I first started playing this, I was kind of disappointed. And the further I got in, the more I was enjoying this. Because it's my childhood reincarnated, basically. I mean, the characters in Konosuba are kind of meant to be disliked. That's kind of like the point of it. It's kind of like taking poking fun and taking jabs at isekai anime. It's meant to that anime is meant to be nothing but a parody. But so far, I'm enjoying what I'm getting to see of this. At first, I was very wary on this coming into it, because, like, my expectations have been high for this. My expectations have been really high for this game, because I've been watching the trailers, but I haven't watched much in the way of gameplay trailers. So I didn't know what I was walking into gameplay-wise. And when it started off, I was like, I don't know, man. This might not be swanky. And then I actually played it. And the more I played it, especially the puzzle solving aspects of this are a lot of fun. They're really weird, but they're a lot of fun. And finding, like, where other things can be hidden out is a lot of fun. Seeing where they like to hide things and how to get to them seems pretty fun so far. It's not going to be any Crash Bandicoot kind of style thing, and it's not going to be Knights, but I do think this has some decent potential. I'm going to hold off making a judgment of this game till the real game comes out, but I've seen enough to make me know that I'm probably going to buy the real game. This has me intrigued enough to buy it when it comes out in March. That reminds me, though, I have this pre-ordered at GameStop, ironically enough, and I have to cancel it because I have a physical copy pre-ordered, because I pre-ordered it back when we pre-ordered the console, but I wound up getting a digital console so I could save money to put more back into the channel. So I can't play physical copies of games on PlayStation anymore. I have to buy this digitally. So I'm gonna have to go back and cancel that out. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Okay, and now for the moment that some of you have been waiting for. I don't know if everybody's been waiting for it, but now for the moment that a lot of you have been waiting for, since I've got you guys here. A lot of people asked what I thought about the GameStop debacle. I'd appreciate that, Pegasus. I'd appreciate that a lot. So a lot of people asked what I thought about the GameStop, like, Wall Street debacle. And everybody has like, I've had tons of people automatically assume that, like, I had stock in GameStop because I worked there for 10 years. I know a lot of companies like to give stock in their company to employees, especially if they've been there for a while. Guess what? GameStop don't do that. So no, I did not have stock in GameStop. I wish I did, because holy crap. I think what the guys did to boost it, to screw the hedge fund companies over was beautiful. First off, like, I saw someone on someone sent me a TikTok video, and I saw someone explain this perfectly for people who don't understand this, for people who don't understand what happened. Thank you, Gotcha Blood, for subscribing. I'm assuming most of you guys have collected Pokemon cards at some point in your life, right? Now, this way of explaining it, it's not my idea. Somebody else explained it this way, but this is honestly the easiest way I can think to explain it as well. I assume most of you peeps have collected Pokemon cards at least sometime in your life, right? I'm going to take this. Yes, I got one yes here. So okay. So imagine you have all these kids on the playground. You got some kids that have like tons of money, and they have all these really expensive Pokemon cards, or these really fancy Pokemon cards and whatnot. And then you have pretty much everybody else. The people that are like you and me, who have some cards, but we enjoy the cards we have. Because the rich people have the higher paying, higher value cards, they pretty much help determine what the market value is for these cards by selling stuff here and there and all the other good jazz. Well, they decide that they don't like a certain card, or that they think they can bolster some money off a certain card, right? Like let's use Oddish as an example. They're going to pretty much nerf the value of Oddish by flooding the market with extra Oddish. They're going to sell off Oddish. They're going to sell it off in mass droves. What they're going to do is they're going to go into other companies that have overstocking of Oddish and sell all of them off. And they're going to do this so they can buy back their set of Oddish for a lower price. Because the market's flooded. You flood the market with like 300 Oddish, when Oddish is only worth $1. Oddish will drop usually closer to like $6. So they'll rebuy all the Oddish at $6, sell them back to, or give them back to the person that loaned them to them, and will profit $4 per Oddish, making a ton of money. But you decide you like Oddish. You want Oddish to not just plummet in price. You want, or not $6, but like a lower amount. You want Oddish to not be a worthless card. So instead, after they buy all these Oddish for $1, sell them all off for said dollar, and then wind up buying them back for 60 cents. Excuse me, that's better terminology. And they buy them all back for 60 cents. Instead of letting them do that, you, while Oddish is $1, start power buying Oddish. Like you buy like, instead of letting them sell 300 Oddish at $1 a piece and buying it back for 60 cents a piece, you buy it all while it's $1. Other people start seeing you buy it for $1 and start buying behind you. Because now the demand is high, the price starts to rise. And it starts to rise a lot. Now, this company that has been borrowing, these rich kids have been borrowing these other cards while Oddish is only $1. Now, while trying to get rid of them, can't, because they're not going to make any money. They're going to actually be out money because they've been selling off their cards, and now the price has risen. So they sold them all off for $1, but because all these have been bought up, after selling them off for just $1, the card is now worth $5. So instead of making 40 cents per card, they're now going to lose $4 per card they try to sell back into the market, or to give back to the to the person who lent them their Oddish. That's essentially what's happening here. I know I'm explaining this kind of poorly because I'm tired and my brain's off, but I'm hoping y'all get the gist of it. Essentially, you borrow a lot from one company, you sell it all for a low price. Somebody else comes in though while it's selling, buys it all at the low price. Its price skyrockets, and before they can give back what they borrowed, the price is now higher than what they sold it for. But they still owe these items back to the original company they borrowed from, thus putting them dramatically in the hole. It's really, honestly, it's funny to me. It is. Because like all these rich companies will constantly tell you, well, you know, if you want money, all you gotta do is invest. Investments will make you money. So as soon as poor people gather in numbers, they're like, oh, invest? Okay, we're gonna invest. We're gonna take all this money that we got through stimulus and we're gonna invest money. And they do. And now the rich people are like, wait, no, not like that. But they're playing the game exactly the way it's supposed to. And hello, Kenny, how are you? I'm discussing the GameStop debacle. And the way they're going, stop, don't do that, is by contacting companies like Robinhood, a app that allows you to freely and easily, well, not freely, but easily trade stocks, to trade and buy stocks. They're punching, the rich companies are punching into them, being like, you have to stop this. You have to buckle down on this, because us billionaires are now losing money, and poor people are getting money, and that means eventually they're going to be on equal footing. They don't want to see that. So they're doing everything they can to stop it. And it made it really bad for anybody needing to buy GameStop stock yesterday. Robinhood took GameStop stock off of their app for anything except for selling. AKA for doing anything other than dropping the price of GameStop. And now they're being swamped with lawsuits. Because that's an illegal form of manipulation. While the other stuff is very technically legal, including the hedge fund companies that were trying to do dirty in the first place. Like, it's insane. And I'm loving seeing the chaos, but also I'm like, yo, Robinhood, like the irony of Robinhood's name right now. Robinhood, the character whom of which robbed from the rich and gave to the poor, just said, fuck you, poor people. No, you cannot have that money. This is for the rich people. I'm like, Robinhood, come on. I know a fox would be very pissed off at you right now. Little John is disappointed, man. Come on. And the funniest part is I went to my old coworkers at GameStop. I was like, what do y'all think of this? And they're like, well, we're getting screwed either way. I was like, what? It's like, yeah, they're not giving us any extra hours. They're not changing anything up for us. Like, they're not, and we don't have stocks in this company. So for us, this isn't doing anything. What I'm waiting for is the inevitable crash that's going to happen. Because GameStop's been in trouble for years. As a company. Like, my store was a good store. There was some garbage that happened at my store from time to time. That's any retail work you do, period. Doesn't matter if you work for GameStop, Walmart, Lowe's, I don't care. You work for somewhere, there's going to be crap that's going to happen. But GameStop's been in trouble for a long time. They haven't done anything to really help ramp themselves up. There's a reason why their stock was originally $4 at the start of this. And this is ramped up really high, but I'm waiting for something to happen for it to plummet back down. I'm hoping that anybody who bought it while it was low sells it while it's high, while they still can, so they're not out any money. Because that's just it. What the hedge fund people are crying about, that, oh my god, Reddit and poor people, they got the monies. We bet the money wrong. Redo, re-roll the dice, flip the coin again. No, fuck you. Fuck you, dude. It's literally a fucking gamble. You take a risk anytime you buy stocks. Period. And Draconic Gamer, how are you? Sorry, I'm in the middle of a rant, so like I didn't fully catch it coming in, but how are you, dude? Grab yourself a cup of coffee. Grab yourself a muffin. How do you do?
Muffin button?
I'm rambling now. They expect it to go bankrupt. I mean, they are. Many people are. It probably eventually is going to. Just being completely honest. But, like, That's literally it. If you invest, period, you're taking a gamble. There's no sure thing in the stock market ever. I've made investments in the past, and I've watched them completely fall apart. I've also made investments that have saved my ass a couple of times. I don't do a lot in the stock market, mind you. I do very little here and there. Ironically enough, though be it, I don't own GameStop stock now, and I haven't owned it for a while, and we weren't given any. Before like my third year working there, I had bought a little, and I started noticing a downward trend, and we got rid of that stock fast when I noticed the downward trend, and it just kept going down. It had never gone back up. If I ever once thought that this is what we would be looking at, I would have held on to it for a long ass time. Fun fact, cannabis companies are a pretty good investment. You are exactly right. Most of them are. Not all of them, but most of them are. They are a pretty good investment. It's not much of my, like, I would probably invest in it myself. I just don't have extra funds to do any kind of investments right now. But honestly, if I were going to invest, that would probably be the way that I would invest. Which a lot of my friends find ironic, because I've talked about that before. It's like, yeah, if you're going to do this, like, invest in the cannabis market because it's growing, and it's growing well. But I don't partake. It's not something that I do. Though I've had doctors that would tell me it would do miracles for my leg. And they did just clear our state recently for legalizing medicinal. I'm not a fan. Due to the next-gen consoles coming out, they changed things for a while. It didn't change a lot, honestly, in GameStop for stocks, because, like, both the Series X and the PS5 offer digital options. And gaming companies have been suffering, gaming companies have been, or places that sell video games have been suffering a lot due to the pandemic, because a lot of people have figured out, I just buy it digitally. There's almost no game that's exclusive to physical. Hello, Isley, how are you? But yeah, there's almost no game that's exclusive to physical anymore. So, most of what you're getting are, I think it smells horrid, but I don't judge people who do smoke. Same. Honestly, same. But, like, controllers. Controllers were, like, the most sought-after thing. Controllers and consoles were the most sought-after thing for most game stores and stuff like that, but they couldn't get them in stock. They couldn't. They were screaming about the fact, like, look, we need this. This is the time to help us out. And they couldn't get it. GameStop went up for a little while during the start of the pandemic, and then even with the new consoles coming out, because the supplies were so limited, they didn't do that great. Because, I mean, you still can't walk into any of these stores and get a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. I lucked out and managed to get one pre-ordered. Like, I'm not too proud of it. The reason why I have mine was because of the people that I work with. They called me, let me know when it was coming in, this, that, and the other. And I came in, helped them for a day, and they allowed me to pre-order one of their limited numbers. I used an advantage I've had in the past to do that. And if I hadn't, we wouldn't be playing this on this console right now. We wouldn't have been playing a lot of stuff we played recently. I got asked about the GameStop debacle when this started off, horror faction. The GameStop Wall Street debacle. And so I was telling my part on it, things that I thought about it and stuff like this. What sucks is that consoles only have so much space, so you might have to buy a disc after a while. See, for me, I can't. I did not buy the disc-based version. I cannot put discs in my console. It has no disc slot. But even with it having only so much space, well, I've got options. I can delete old games and put in new games. I've been able to do that. I've been doing that since the PS3, because, like, I had a PS3 that had, like, I had one of the original PS3s back in the day. I had one that had, like, 30-ish gigs on it. Like, it wasn't a lot. You ran out of space in those fast. And a lot of times they have upgradable space. When I had a PS4, I had an additional terabytes worth of data that I could store off of a passport drive that I bought for the PS4 way back when. I mean, that's what I do with my computer. I have like a 4 terabyte external drive attached to my computer, so I can store videos that I'm recording, or so I can store stuff for my thumbnails that I'm making. I store as little as I can on the actual computer because I don't want to bog it down, because it slows stuff down as I'm working with it. The PS5 has a slot for some fantastic memory slots in it. We're just waiting to find for the memory stuff to work for it, because it didn't work in launch. And Xbox One has a proprietary memory system, which sucks, but it's literally that big. It's that big, that wide. You stick it in the back like an old school memory card, and boom, it's done. I want the new PlayStation, but I'm confused of which is digital and which isn't. Well, for one, the digital console costs $100 less than the disc version, and it's slimmer. You'll know it just by looking at it, because, like, the digital version looks like Kaiba. It looks like Kaiba's coat. It just sleeks down and in, and just boom, gives it all the curves in all the right ways. It makes you able to run after your favorite anime boy, no problem. The disc version has a lump on the side of it. Like, it's up and it comes in, and then this side comes out like that, and then this side goes straight down. It depends. I have seen both sales digitally and physically. Something that you don't know, when it comes to having a digital console, is when a physical copy of a game goes on sale at a place like GameStop, a lot of those places actually sell digital codes to those games, and the games go on sale digitally at those stores all the time. I remember at one point in time, Skyrim went on sale digitally for $5 at GameStop, when buying the disc version was still $20, and buying the digital version normally through the eShop on or the PlayStation Network store was about like $30. So, like, you can get digital sales all the time through companies like GameStop, Best Buy, stuff like that. What they do is you say, I want a digital copy of this game, and they'll print you up a code for it. You just got to pay attention to their websites of when they go on sale. I've gotten so many games on sale. You cannot share your digital games with family and friends. Kind of the main reason I avoid digital at all costs. For me, sharing with family and friends is not too big of a deal, because a lot of times I'm either playing on consoles that are not playing on, or if I am playing, with the exception of Nintendo titles, with PlayStation and Xbox, you can share to at least one additional person. And usually the person I wind up sharing with, because I don't have a lot of people that own PlayStation consoles, most of my friends own Nintendo consoles, and I do get physical copies of Nintendo games. I will always buy physical copies of Nintendo games, just because I'm a Nintendo fanboy and I'm a Nintendo collector. But when it comes to, like, PlayStation games, usually I'm the only one in my friend group that plays PlayStation, except for my brother. So we just share our accounts back and forth, and we share our digital games that way. Here's where the biggest downside is to digital, because I'm not trying to sit there and preach that digital is the best way to go. It's not. Disc isn't either. Neither of them is the best. But the biggest drawback to digital only, I actually wind up using PT and Scott Pilgrim as key issues for this. PT was a digital only, though it was a demo, it was a digital only game, and Konami removed access to it. You cannot get it. Once it was deleted off your console, you could not re-download it, you could not re-get it, it was gone. Because of that, since there's no physical reasoning for it, you're kind of screwed. It's the reason why limited run games are releases are expensive on eBay. And see, that's going to be one of my problems with physical games. Is a lot of times physical games are short printed. Physical games are short printed. Not all of them, but like Scott Pilgrim. Scott Pilgrim, first off, was a digital only game, got removed from the market, and if you went to a newer console, you couldn't play it at all. Or if you missed buying it digitally on one thing, you could not re-get it. You were just kind of just left in the dust on it. They have now made a physical copy, but the physical copy is only available through Limited Run, and because it was a popular game, Limited Run is having trouble keeping it in stock. So that is a disadvantage to physical games, is that some of them can get exceedingly rare, which makes them harder to get into play, and their prices can skyrocket due to scalping. For digital games, you'll wind up having games that'll just disappear off the marketplace completely. And any company can choose to do this at any point in time they want. That thing they did with PT, they can do it with any other game. And because of the stuff you have to sign, like the digital stuff is like, I accept the terms and all this other good jazz. When you accept stuff like that, the second you do, if they pull that game and say you can't own this on your console anymore if you delete it, well, you can't own that anymore, and there's nothing you can say or do about it. When you buy a game digitally, you don't own your game. Wherever you bought it from owns your game. If you buy a physical copy, you own that. So there is that. But you get into weird gray areas with that too, because you'll have stuff like Darkspore. You could buy a physical copy of Darkspore. It's a PC game, but it was a PC game that wound up using a lot of online services and stuff like that. To the point where now you can't even log in to that. You can have a physical disc of the game, you put it in, but it's looking for digital checks to say, yes, this person owns this game, but the servers for that stuff are gone, so you can't get that anymore. It's the reason why at first I refused to get Sonic Mania on Steam, because they had like that anti-piracy stuff built into it for Steam, and if you bought it and weren't online, you couldn't play it. And I was like, I don't particularly like that, so I bought it on Switch. I'm not saying it's not. Piracy has multiple effects in the gaming community. Piracy itself, like going through and just getting just illegally obtaining illegitimate copies of games, that in and of itself, its core premise is not game preservation. But where stuff like that started which is ripping games and having backup copies. That is game preservation. Freely releasing a brand new game into the market, like what happened with Pokemon and what happened with Animal Crossing and what happened with Smash Brothers, where the game leaked beforehand and everyone downloaded it early. That is not preservation. That, I'm sorry, is like, if you don't go out and buy a physical copy of that game when it comes out, that's stealing. It's that simple. If you don't buy a game, then, like, if you don't buy a game when you can buy it, when you actually can, like, if you can go in a store, and buy a copy of Spider-Man. If you can go out and buy something and you choose not to, that's technically stealing. There's no other way around that. Also cracking DRM to remove legacy Activision servers. Had a few PC games that I had to pirate after Activision servers went offline. And see, stuff like that, that's game preservation. There are people that find ways around that. Like, that's technically it, because you're having to go through and fix something because you can't play the game anymore. That's what I was talking about with Darkspore. You can no longer play Darkspore because of the DRM. Like, it's got DRM checks and you just cannot play it. And it screwed up a lot of stuff when they shut down the servers for that. There's tons of games that are like that, and some of them, even if they can be cracked, wind up having other checks and balances that can't be passed. There are some games that have been brought back, but not all of them. I just don't get why Nintendo Switch doesn't have a virtual console yet. I honestly, I don't know. I have a theory. Part of my theory was how quickly, with how quickly the Switch wound up being hacked. Like how you can basically install homebrew and all this other kind of stuff on it, which also allows you to play illegally downloaded games and all that other good jazz and blah 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 yada yada yada. I think that made Nintendo horrifically gun shy, because like with Nintendo 3DS, once you cracked it, there was a version of the 3DS store that you could basically go through and download anything you wanted. With the Wii Shop going offline, I'm very concerned with the longevity of digital console game purchases. Oh yeah! If you downloaded all that stuff digitally and that shop's gone, like, if your Wii dies, you're kind of screwed. Like, that, stuff like that, games that are digital only trip me out. They worry me. Especially if they're not available on PC. Like, if you can't catch it on anything, digital games do worry me for places that don't have redundant backup systems. Even then, it can still be hard to be able to play them depending on what they were on. Because some consoles are still incredibly hard to fully crack. Like the PS3. And the PS3 also isn't the easiest to emulate properly. It can be emulated, don't get me wrong, but it cannot be emulated. It's not emulated very well. With the Game Pass, I have embraced in digital games. I mean, digitally, it's going to be up to you what you get digitally. Most of my library for everything is digital except for my Switch. It's a half and half for my Switch. And there's some games I completely just do not care if I own them digitally, because I'll play through it once and I may never play it again. Also, advantages of owning digitally means I won't get rid of it, or I won't have to worry about losing it. Like Animal Crossing, Splatoon, Smash, games that if I did own physically, I may let somebody borrow, or I may sell and then regret later because I'll want to play it again. Oh yeah, no, you're absolutely right, MT. Virtual console would be an easy button. I want a virtual console. I want Nintendo to bring back the virtual console. Hell, when I went from the Wii to the Wii U, I rebought half my damn Wii games. Like, I rebought like a lot of like the Super Nintendo and N64 games I had. Hell, my Switch is a key example. One of my favorite games is Shovel Knight. I already owned Shovel Knight on the Wii U. I owned it on PS4, owned it for 3DS. They put it on the Switch. It was out at launch on Switch. Guess what? I immediately paid $20 more and bought it again. Man, I would too, MT. I have so many digital games on my 3DS. And see, doing that is great, Pegasus. It's just, that gets expensive. I know people that do that, and if I could afford to do that, buying a physical and digital copy, I guarantee you I'd do it. I'd be all about that. I just don't have the ability to do that in most cases. Which makes it insanely difficult. I actually have not played that one. I've played a lot of the Ys games, but I haven't played that one. I haven't played 8. I have a few games I've done that with. Most of the games I did that with, though, were on the PlayStation 4. Like, I own Gravity Rush both physically and digitally for PS4. Because Gravity Rush was one of my favorite games on the Vita, and was the main reason why I bought a Vita. So when they redid it on the PS4, I managed to get a physical copy of it when it was an Amazon exclusive. Whereas that game is stupid expensive physically now. I own it digitally so I can keep my physical copy in good shape because I like that game. I bought it twice. I've bought Catherine in 3 different iterations. Because I bought it on PS3 when it first came out, bought its collector's edition. Bought collector's edition for it again on PS4. Never opened that one though. And I wound up getting it. I was going to open it. We were going to play it on stream, but so much stuff wound up happening. And when I was finally going to do it, that PS4 I had died. And when I finally replaced it, I never wound up actually getting to the game. Then they released it on Switch, so I bought it on Switch so I could play it for you guys. Are you going to play Catherine? I do plan on playing Catherine. I'm waiting for a day that Zombie and I both have off and can stream together. Yes, Sylveon, I'm having a random chat moment where I'm just kind of derping around and chatting. Yeah, the physical version of Gravity Rush is through the damn roof. With the English version, you can get it in Japanese and it has English subtitles. You can get it on Amazon too, and it's still like $40 for the Japanese disc. Because it'll run, and you can still play it just fine. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I was trying to catch up with chat for a minute, Sylveon. I was talking to peeps and whatnot, and I got off on a tangent. We started off with the GameStop stock market issue, and now we're talking about digital versus physical games and preservation and just weird other oddities. I'm about to pop back in and play a little bit more of this game though. But yeah, it's been a weird day. But let's hop back in. So I'm just sitting here not doing nothing. So let's go back. I think I can only play the one part of 6 right now. Or did it give me the additional part? No, you can only play the one door for that. So I'm gonna play the one door for 4. Well, I'm just grinding my B4 elite team. Oh? What you got in your team? Well, headed out because sleepy and stuff, but much love zombies and have a good rest of your stream. You too, Pegasus. Boy who would be one with the wind. That's interesting. Okay. Access to a few different costumes now. You're a cute sheep! I'm gonna be a sheep. I am a soaring sheep. Wait. Oh, that's cute. That's silly. Be a bat because yes. Oh my god. Why did I kick a balloon? To enemies in balloons ball in mid-air, take aim and press X to release fearsome. Oh, that's neat! It essentially turns me into Sonic the freaking Hedgehog. We can work with that. Thanks. Bird, don't peck my balloon. Hip. 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 You're got a little weird looking dude. Oh, you gotta jump onto that or that'll hurt you. Okay. Nope. Yep. Yep. Okay, that's cool. I get to become Sonic the Hedgehog. We're fine with this. They all dance around and stuff. You don't jump. Gotta go, Nom. Gotta go, Nom. Can't stay long, but hope that you're having a good night, Z. I am! How are you, Floda? Hope you're well. I'm having a good time because I'm enjoying the hell out of this game. I've also randomly ranted today and been kind of derpy today. Ooh, what am I doing? How you been, fellas? You can't stay long. I hope you've been well, my friend. Been well tired from school though. Hopefully I can get some rest this weekend so I don't feel groggy all the time. I hope you can get some sleep too, my friend. Can't. Probably a way to do it, but I can't get there yet. I didn't want to get rid of my pumpkin suit yet. Ah! What the fuck is that? Oh. Oh. Okay. No! It didn't let me go through the mirror. Back from a couple of rounds with my art friendos. How's the game so far? So far, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable and it's adorable. Little noises they make are adorable. Pretty spooky man. Oh, we're gonna fight you now? Kelly!
Dagukaro Tui!
Alright. I love him so much. He is so fancy. Okay. Oh, he looks so disappointed. wish they would put a little bit more into these modes. Because I think there's way more they can do with this. Like, even when we messing that one up, I still think it's a little too simple for that spot. Little peeps! Okay. So other than finding a few things, there's not a whole lot else we can do here, so we can't get to other levels. Egg. Egg. Little peep. Yeet. Yeet the peep. Oh, we got a lot of yellow. All you little peeps. All you little peeps. All you little peeps. Come on. Come on, you little peeps. I wonder what feeding these guys does. Oh, there's food over here. It's like, don't look at me going like, where's the food? It's right there. So the number just went up when I fed them. Is there something to do with feeding them that makes this number go up? What am I doing that's making this go up? Oh! Oh! I can put little peeps in here. What happens if this goes... Oh, what does this do? Alright, little bird dudes, just sit here for a minute. Do my bidding! Do my laborious work! What does this do? Okay. to sit here for a minute and chat for a moment while I watch these weird little peeps just do stuff. This is now a cookie clicker type game. I wonder if this is what I've been feeding them for. Like, after a while, if they run it all off, I have to go and get more from the burn. But I've fed them all so much that I don't know when that's gonna stop. Cause look at them go, man. They're just like, yeah, we're ready, man. We got you, fam. Holy crap. So I just let my little chickens do all the dirty work for me. We'll see where this goes. I was wondering how that went up. I wondered what I did. What does this do? What is this for? There's a little one up there. He's playing around on it. That is not finished work. Sounds dangerous. Let's watch her just go. So yeah, now it's a cookie clicker game. They're shrinking. Yeah, okay, so feeding them shrinks them back down. Or working them out shrinks them back down. We gotta earn them more stuff to use. And now there's 3 right at the top of the doohickey here. They become their own damn pinball machine. Yeah, just I could have just. While I was talking to you guys earlier, I could have just left them sitting there, just having at it. Nope. Because I didn't know. Because it didn't tell me nothing. That's one thing about this demo. Like, it's had, like, no, like, telling you anything. Second trampoline. What does the trampoline do? They bounce on it? They actually bounce on it? If it gets up any higher, if it gets to 500, it unlocks another section of the tower. Okay. Well, keep going, little dudes. Make it happen. Build your tower. Build your tower. Are these the Tims? Are these Tims? Are they now Timmy? Do we have a bunch of little Timmies? One thing. And eat. Well, stay. It's still going up, which means something's still working. Oh, I can help. What? There's stuff down there for them too? That seems kind of dangerous. Oink. must put the babies to work! Yeet. That one is like, nope, ain't having it, man. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay. The question is, for how long will they do this? Eat some silver. Will they get the 500?
Yay!
You've been yeeted to Shadow Realm. Bye! Yeet! So I'm guessing these are Tim's, because this is the tower they're playing on. Huh. We have met bizarre things, peeps. Bizarre things indeed. Now there's a different one on there. Where did our bunny dude go? He's all the way over there. You can't get in here. Alright, we're gonna let it get the 500 and then we're gonna stop doing this. Because it's getting there. Steadily, but surely it'll be there. You being a weenie, Orion? Okay, I guess they're all... Oh, there we go. What are you doing? We got work to do, peeps. Feeding all you guys non-stop. Little more. Where are all my other peeps? They need to be over here helping out. These two little dudes gonna go so fast. I must see what happens. 500. One more, you can do it. I believe in you. A little more. Sure, more power. You must help your siblings have cool things. 2 more. Second tower of 10. Jesus Christ. This reminds me of like the game Mousetrap. Okay, so we can't put any more in. Make sure that I can't step into that. That's rude. I want to be a Tim. So, okay, well that's neat. That's cute. I just want to know what exactly is it for. Is this really like we got ourselves like a successor to the Chow Garden? I'm now even more curious about this game. But I don't think there's anything else I can do with this right now. So what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to go ahead and go on a raid. We're going to go see some peeps. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. Who do we have? Huh. There's somebody we haven't gotten to see in a while. I missed them. Damn. who else we got? We literally just missed them. You know, we have someone we haven't rated in a long time. We haven't had a chance to in a good while. Let's see. We've got someone playing Pikmin 3. What do you say to some Pikmin 3? Some more cute, yeetable creatures. What do you say? Anybody down to see some Pikmin 3? Anybody down to see the Pikmin stuff? See some self-eating creatures that'll fight tooth and nail to defend you? Heck yes. Alright, we got a heck yes. We got a yee. Come on. Let's drum up that excitement. Let's see it. Who wants to see some Pikmin? I got a yep. I need like 2 more yeps and a We'll see you, peeps. We're gonna go forth. We're gonna raid. We're gonna do a coffee raid. And we're gonna go see some Pikmins. So we ain't got to see some Pikmin in a long time. So that's what we're gonna go do. Alright, everybody, this has been Zombies Good On, your coffee-filled gingerbread undead. This has been Balan Wonderland plus weird-ass talks about video games, game preservation, GameStop stocks, and other things. And it's been a fun time. I will see all of you lovely peeps tomorrow. I hope you all take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, have pleasant nightmares. But let's go ahead and go forth and do a coffee raid. We hashtag coffee raid, because that's what we do here. We give peeps coffee. Yep, we are done. We're going to go see somebody who's currently playing Pikmin 2. Coffee raid! We're going to be going and visiting Final Plays. We're going to be showing them some love. Being going through, saying what's up, giving them some stuff. All that good jazz. So have a wonderful night. And pleasant nightmares, peeps. I will see you all again tomorrow. Go forth and raid. Go, 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 go. And I'll see you tomorrow.